What's up, BookTube fam? My name is Elena, just in case you don't know. Yes, I am in my scrubs. I am about to be on my way to work, but I decided, well, why not do a book review of The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg, I believe is how you say his last name. There it is right there, Charles Duhigg. I just finished this book for my reading and writing class in college, so I was like, yeah, I need to do a review. I mean, I want reviews on my channel, so that's what we're doing. And there's great lighting outside, so why not do it in my car before work, right? Okay, so first of all, just to start off, I have never done a review before, so this is my first review. I don't exactly know what I should say in the review, so I'm just gonna let you guys know how I felt about it, basically, which I believe is what reviews are anyway, how you felt about the book. I liked the writing style. I thought it was great. It was really easy to read. It was really fun to read. There were a lot of instances where I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yes, like this book surprised me a couple of times. There were a couple of times where it made me angry, and I love books where I'm like, I love it, I didn't like something in it just because of the story he was telling, but overall book was great. So it's just an informative book. I don't know what genre it falls under, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. My review is also on Goodreads. It's a different review, obviously, because I don't even know what I said, but I think I gave it 5 stars. Most of the time when I really love a book and I don't have anything to complain about it, I give it a 5-star rating. I felt like this book deserved more than that, honestly, because it was just a really good book, and it was very informative, and it was very helpful, honestly. This really isn't a book that you can really spoil, so I'm just going to let you know one thing that I really liked. There was a girl who had a bad habit of biting her nails, and they did, like, not a test on her, but, like, I don't know how to explain it. The person, I can't think of what he's called, we're just gonna call him like a psychiatrist or something. He told her to write down on an index card or put her hands in her pockets every time she felt like she was gonna bite her nails. So she did that, and then the reward was like she got her nails done eventually. Like, there's a it's called a habit loop, and it consists of a cue, routine, and reward. So the cue of biting her nails could be that she was bored. The routine is, let's say, every day at 6 o'clock or every day in class when she's bored. And then the reward is the feeling of satisfaction from biting your nails. If you have a bad habit of biting your nails like I do, then you completely understand where I'm coming from and what I'm saying. So this is a really good book. Like, I literally stopped biting my nails for about like 2 or 3 weeks because I started implementing what I learned about that. So it was really nice, like, to learn how to control your habits to the point where you can get rid of them. I'm sorry that I'm saying a lot. I'm trying to think and do this review really quickly so that I'm not late for work, but this book was really interesting. It was really helpful, and I honestly did not think I was gonna like this book because it is a required read for my class. So I was like, great, a book that I have to force myself to read. You know, when you're like forced to read books, it's different than reading them for enjoyment, if that makes any sense. Like, when you read a book to enjoy it, you can read it at your own pace and whatever, but when it's like a book that you're required to read, you have to read it at a certain pace. And there was a couple of chapters that I had to skim through because of my other classes caused me to like be behind on my reading, so I had to like read this book and skip some of it just to get the quizzes done. So I did skip through some of the chapters, unfortunately, but I do plan on reading this book again for enjoyment because I enjoyed it so much. So I would highly recommend this book to everybody. I think this is a book that anybody could read. It's, even though it's like an informative book, it's really interesting, like the stuff that you learn in here. There's only 9 chapters. So without all of the like notes and appendix and acknowledgments and all that, it is about, let's see, 274 pages. If you read the afterword which I read the afterword and it was really good. Then it's altogether 286. But this was a really good book. I just loved it so much. And there's like little illustrations throughout the book here. Like this is the power of habit. This is the cue. Oh my god, I can't speak. This is the habit loop right here. So there's the cue, the routine, and the reward. This was about a lady who had a gambling issue, as you can tell, because that's her talking to somebody, and then her like gambling, and then her reward is obviously winning or whatever. So this book was just fantastic. I don't really know what else to say about it. I hope that was a good review. But that's pretty much all I have to say about it, and I hope that you guys pick up this book and read it if you haven't already. And if you have read the book, like, leave some comments down below and we can discuss what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, how you felt about it, whatever you want to talk about. Let's talk about it, because I love that book literally so much that I am completely open to any discussion about it. So on that note, you guys have a wonderful day. I need to get to work now before I'm late, and I will see you guys next time with another video. Bye!